What's up? What's up? Get in here, YouTube. Get on in here, man. I got a crazy ass channel message for somebody, man. So, what I'm getting is that some type of energy from the past, from your past, like somebody want to fight you so damn bad. I don't know what they want to fight you for. I don't know um what the case may be, or if it's like somebody connected to you that they want to fight, or somebody connected to you that they are going to fight. I almost feel like it's going to be a fight because I don't know, like shots are being thrown, and it's like it's wild. It's wild as hell. But you want to know how you really know that you're the chosen one? Because your name is still the main topic of discussion, even though you've been far, far long gone. And if you haven't been far long gone, then you need to go, family. What is you sticking around for? You see that these people is just dark, filthy, nasty, trashy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's seeping out through their pores. It's seeping out through their actions. It's seeping out through the things that they say. It's seeping out through like their life. You know what I'm saying? Every time you turn around, they got something tragic going on. Like, you don't need to be involved in people's tragedy, but I feel like they're trying to pull you into their tragedy so bad. Like, they just want you to be a part of it, and you have no parts. Like, you have no parts. It's so sad. It's so weird because these could be, look, confirmation. I just got confirmation. These could be people that you could have like been raised with, grew up with. Like it's sad. Like, they just, something about their mind, like it, like you was born into this world, you didn't make it, and unfortunately you was literally born around a bunch of fucking karmics. When I say karmics, and I hate to use that word now that I ain't using tarot no more, or using the cards no more, but these people are, they're belligerent, their attitude is belligerent, their life is belligerent. Like, every time you turn around, they got a flat tire, they got a fucked up hair. Like, it's just like they just so fucked up, and I feel like they're trying to drag you, literally drag you into their shit. And it's like, or either they're trying to drag you into their shit, or they're just trying to sneak this and try to make you feel uncomfortable, try to make you feel belittled or whatever. Or it could, like I said, like they could be beefing with somebody, you know what I'm saying? They could be beefing with somebody, and just trying to hurt your chest for real. Like, they trying to hurt your chest, but I feel like it ain't hurting you. It's hurting them more. Like, almost to the point where they, like I said, like want to put hands, like somebody want to put hands. Like, I literally just got off, I just seen something, and all I saw, the whole feed, all the reels was all fucking fighting, 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 fighting. So like, I don't know what this fight is about. But I feel like if you are fighting, then if you feel like you are fighting, then I would say exclude yourself. Get out of that situation. Go left. Don't go right, or go right. Don't go left. Cause, like, there's really snakes, and they are every chance they get. Like, it's like they are just waiting to strike. I don't know who this is or what they after you for. I don't know who this is or what they're after you for, but they are just waiting to strike. Like, they striking. And what's crazy is that you might be out of the scene or whatever. You might not even be near, but if you go near, they're going to strike. Like, either they're going to strike at that moment, or you're going to see the strikes that they've been throwing since you've been away. And you're going to be like, damn, like, I'm telling you, I don't know. Like, I mean, you know who I'm talking about at the end of the day. You know who it is and around you. You know who it is that is doing this, or, you know what I'm saying, just got it out for you. But somebody or some people, okay? People They got it out for you. And I feel like they all do the same thing. Get drunk as fuck, smoke, like they in a daze. They clouded. Their judgment is very, very clouded. And unfortunately, because you seem to be clear, you seem to be in the clear. You seem to be to yourself, minding your business. Life is great. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to find your flaws. They trying to poke the bear. Like this is what people is trying to do to you. Like they're literally trying to poke the bear. They either want you to shut up or they want you to run and hide or they want to beat your ass. It's one or the other. And I feel like God got you so covered that ain't now one of them going to touch you. Like I feel like God got you so covered that ain't now one of them going to work. Like whether they want you to run, whether they want you to shut up, whether they want to beat your ass, whatever the case may be, like whatever the case may be. But I feel like don't go stirring the pot. That's God's message to you is like, don't go stirring the pot because all they doing is lighting the tip of their own firecracker. They're lighting the tip of their own firecracker. You got people lying on you in order to throw shame on you or guilt on you or displace your energy. You got people bringing up shit from 30 years ago in order to displace your energy. You got people motherfucking bringing up like, you know, you got people trying to just throw their energy on you, their negativity. And it's really sad, but I feel like either you have or you will get to a place where you actually recognize who you are and you don't let that shit get to you, even though it might be like when you see it, like, oh, then you got to clap it up for God real quick. Like, clap it up for God on them because a lot of these people don't know what the fuck or who the fuck God is on some real shit. And they gonna fuck around and find out. But the thing is that you don't have to be involved. You know David and the giant, you know that story. Like it's like people like trying to use their muscle. They trying to use their manly muscle. Confirmation. I just got another confirmation. They trying to use their manly muscle to bully you around. And it's sad as fuck. Like, no, but what's sad is that the people around them don't think it's sad. Or either they don't think it's sad or they contribute is what I want to say, or they induce because you got to realize you're dealing with a bunch of thirsty ass, miserable ass people. You got to realize this, like they are so miserable. I don't give a fuck how good they want to dress it up. I don't care how good they want to dress it up. Their insides are boiling. They are boiling inside, heated, and they just want that fume to burst on somebody outside of them. But they can't find no refuge. They can't find no ending. They can't find no savior. They can't find no savior. Like I'm talking about black ass people that walk around and they eyes be bloodshot red, and you like, are you even awoke? Like demon time, family, demon time. And God is like, I got you out the way. God, clap it up for God right quick. He like, I got you out the way. I don't give a fuck what you going through. Hey, this the worldly shit. You ain't got nothing to do with this stuff. This stuff that they didn't put into the world is not yours to hold. It's not yours to covet. It's not yours to covet. These people are so childish. They're so immature. And they're just trying to do something so that they don't have to feel that. They want you to feel that, but you can't, you won't, because you're on a different level. You're set apart. Didn't God say that he will set his children apart? Didn't God say that he will set his children apart? And I feel like you've been set apart and you like, how did I make it out of that shit? Like, oh my God, nothing but dirt, nothing but mud, nothing but tragedy, nothing but filth coming out their mouth, living in their house, like just everything. You know what I'm saying? These are people that's very codependent. They rely on people for everything, anything. And if they're not the one relying on the person, they got people relying on them. So like, you know what I'm saying? You're very independent. You're very strong-willed. You're very, And I don't give a fuck what you're doing or how you do it. It gets taken care of at the end of the day. But I feel like because you don't put your shit out there, they trying to find something to grab you with. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's sad as fuck. You got them copying off of you, stealing your content, doing whatever the fuck. But I feel like everything speaks for itself. Everything speaks for itself. God has set you apart. So clap it up for God right quick. And if you haven't listened, then you need to listen and get the fuck away from these immature ass people. I'm looking at 41. These people can be 41, 42, 2014 could have been significant. This somebody that, you know what I'm saying? Some about this person in 2014, whatever the case may be, they still talking about you, family. They still got your name in their mouth. They're still living off of your energy. You know what I'm saying? These people could be 31 or 13 could be significant as well. The 13th of a month could be significant, or the 4th of a month, or the 5th of a month. But listen to me when I tell you, these people are still living off of your energy, even though you have been away from them. Or when you get away from them, you're going to realize, like, damn, they are still feeding off my energy just by keeping your name in their mouth, just by trying to they pulling you in by keeping your name in their mouth. First of all, that's how they trying to pull you in. They trying to trigger you, like, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to be like, oh my God, how did I make it through this? How did I make it through that? Clap it up for God right quick. Clap it up for God right quick, man. Because you probably was a very, very, very soft-hearted, soft-spoken person. I'm telling you. So people use this shit. They knew this about you, especially them narcissists. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yes. And even if it was family, it could have even been family, extended family, friends that you grew up with, childhood, students, classmates, whatever the case may be, people in the neighborhood, whatever the case may be, siblings, cousins, whatever, whoever, whyever. People knew that you were very chosen and very soft-spoken and very, willing to people please, to be honest. Like, you was literally people pleasing. And I feel like the reason that you did that is because at a very young age, they recognized who you were. And I feel like it was somebody close to you, a grown up, put a fucking spell on your life, a curse on your life. You don't even know that. But God has broke the curse, or he will break the curse. But you gotta separate from that shit. You gotta be strong-minded and strong-willed. I feel like I'm talking to somebody that is strong-minded and strong-willed. That's why you've been able to achieve the things that you've been able to achieve in life so far. But you have also noticed that the people that you love the most, every time you go to achieve something, they always fucking begging, or they always wanting something. And when you don't do it for them, they quick to send you. They quick to judge you. They quick to throw shame on you. They quick to step away. You know what I'm saying? They quick to sit and watch other people gossip and talk shit on you and throw shit on you while they sit back and laugh. You know this. You know this. And this is what they're doing now, and this is what they're trying to do. So like I said, clap it up for God right quick, because he done got you out of that situation to the point where you're able to actually look in third person and see exactly how filthy, nasty, dirty, skusky skunks. They just skunks. They skunks. They come off as nice. They come off as caring. They come off as supportive. But oh baby, oh, let me tell you, confirmation. I just got another motherfucking confirmation. Let me tell you, baby. 71 could be significant, or 2016, or 61, or the 16th of a month, or July could be significant. Man, take heed, bruh. Take heed, bruh. These people are not who you think they are, or at least who you thought they were. And it's like they find indirect ways to attack you, and it's sad as fuck. It's so disgusting. I'm with you. I'm definitely with you. Know that you got a friend and a solid family member in me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be fake like, them things over there. I'm gonna tell you to steer clear, because this is the fucking truth. 15 could be significant. I'm looking at 15. Okay, 15. This could be somebody that you hung with. Y'all was thick as thieves when you was 15. Yeah, baby, that was your road lead. That was your road dog, road call. But now, that motherfucking jealousy done showed its ass. And that motherfucker stank. Like, that jealousy done showed its ass. I don't know if this your road dog from when y'all was 15, or this could just be, when you was 15 in high school, classmates, where you lived at. You know what I'm saying? As the chosen one, you stand out. You stand out crazy. You stand out crazy. And now that these motherfuckers is kicking dust because they old as fuck and still ain't got a clue, they like, man, fuck, they want to make you feel like fuck you. They want to make you feel like fuck you. When legit, these were people that you might have looked up to. Now, what did I say a couple days ago? I said, man, watch who y'all looking up to, man. Watch who y'all looking up to. Because the main one that you think that you can look up to be the main motherfucker that will stab your heart out your back. Out your back. And what's scandalous is that they are so comfortable. They done got so slick with it. We're doing it in general. You know what I'm saying? They done got so slick with acting like they doing that shit in general. And you just taking it to the, like, these motherfuckers is dirty. Look, let me show you what you do to them, okay? Let me show you. When they talking that nonsense, when they on a level that you can't attain to, let me show you what you do. This is all you gotta do, family. Bam. Bam. And they gone. Just like that. Bam. Block your energy. Block your energy. Protect yourself. Protect your heart. Protect your mind. Protect your soul. Because these people are defiling. They are very defiling. Very. And it's a shame. And it's sad. And they need to go get God in their life. You know what I'm saying? They really need to go sit down in meditation and prayer. Put the bottle down. Put the green down. Put the powder down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Put the hard shit down. You know what I'm saying? Put them Viagra pills down. You know what I'm saying? Put that honey shit down. You know what I'm saying? Put them Xannies down. You know what I'm saying? Put them Perkies down. You know what I'm saying? They need to put that shit down so that they can think with some clear judgment. Because right now, these motherfuckers are clouded. And because you are so sweet, so innocent, so loving inside and out, they want to find you to be their target. They want you to be their target, baby. They want you to be their target. But you know why? Because y'all already know why. Whenever the devil can upset God's people, that means that the devil has won. Okay? 81 could be significant. Whenever the devil can upset God's people, okay, it means that the devil has won. So let me tell you, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You know this. You know this. But that don't mean go put your damn self in the fire. That's not what that means, okay? Block, stay away, and you'll be okay. You'll be okay. But when I say that the fighting energy is thick, the fighting energy is thick. And you ain't even did shit. I don't know if you did shit. I don't know if you've been around people or what the case may be. It could be a situation where you always fighting. Right now, you ain't even got away from them people. You still involved with these people. And every single day, they act like they love you. They act like they care for you. But by the end of the night, y'all arguing and fighting. Say I'm lying. Or by the next morning, okay, y'all might be getting along at night. Getting along because you're fucking and sucking and smoking and tricking, right? So y'all getting along. But then in the morning, now you fighting like a motherfucker. You gotta be strong. And you hurt. And you sad. And you crying. And you don't know what to do. And you don't know why you. And you don't know. But that is your sign that you gotta go. That's why you don't know. Because you gotta go. You gotta go. You can't be sitting there and still enduring that. You can't. It's nasty and it's not for you. You were not made to live a hard life. You were not made to work here. These people out here working their motherfucking fingers to the bone. And everything come to you so easy. Motherfuckers don't like that. You think they like that? You think they care about that? They only like what they can get from that. They only like what they can get from that. They have no genuine concern whatsoever. Whatsoever. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Man, listen. You be speaking the truth. You don't know that you're God's child yet? You be speaking the truth. Not even signaling nobody. But they know exactly who you talking to. They know exactly who you talking to. And you don't know. You just out here like, huh? What? Who? I love these people. I love these people. And God like, but you will listen to these fucking fools, man. You will listen to these fools. And you ain't realized it yet? You still sitting around them? Man, you better get up through. You better get up through, or you're going to be fighting to get through. You better get up through, or you're going to be fighting to get through. And you soft-hearted. You're not even a fighter for real. You'll fight if you need to, but you're not a fighter for real. You're just a truth seeker and a truth speaker. And because these motherfuckers like to keep their dirt to themselves, that can be harmful for you. It can be harmful. You know? People trying to understand, they trying their hardest to level up. And you talk about how hard it is, but it looked like it's easy as fuck. Let them tell it. So, this is a message. Be aware. Be aware. You know how they got, I just seen a dog sign where it says, be aware, a dog lives here. Be aware. Dogs live there. Okay? These motherfuckers is dogs and they not the loyal ones at all. They the loser ones. I knew I ain't had this L for nothing. They the loser ones. Unfortunately. You're going to have to go. You're going to have to chuck your deuces if you haven't already. You've been getting sign after sign after sign after sign. You've been getting sign after sign after sign after sign. They watch you to pick you apart. They don't even watch you to support you. They watch you to pick you apart. They don't even watch you. They don't even talk to you to support you. They talk to you to pick you apart. They don't even give you things to support you. One of our family members in the chat the other day said you got to be careful with people giving you shit because you never know. It has their karma on it or their curse just to keep you from getting to the next level. I would have never imagined this. But now that I've grown spiritually and I've gotten closer to God, now I know. My old apartment, maybe about 2 apartments ago, I randomly got some candle wax. And my dumb self, like, I'm like, okay, it smelled good, but it was a big ass box of candle wax, like multiple containers of candle wax. And I'm like, okay, like, what could be wrong with it? At first I was a little skeptical. Like, I'm like, hold on, what is this? Who sent it? Ain't have no name, no nothing on it. And I'm like, who sent this? What is this? Like, but then desperately, I was like, okay, well, fuck it then. I'ma use one. You know what I'm saying? They smell good. I'ma use it. Worst thing I could have ever done. Worst thing I could have ever done. After I started using that candle wax, I could never keep my house clean. I got into a real bad car accident, totaled my truck. My kids started acting off the wall, acting crazy as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like my life spiraled out of control. As soon as I got that as soon as I started melting that candle wax. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to be very selective and very careful about what you take from people, about what you just randomly take. You know what I'm saying? Things that you may feel like you walk outside and you see something and you like, hey, I can use this. Oh, well, what they say, their trash is another person's treasure. No, no, you don't want that. You don't want that. I'm trying to tell you. Put it down. I'm talking to somebody. Put that shit down. Go throw that shit away. You do not want that. They offer you something, tell them no. You don't want it. I'm telling you, because just like that, your shit will change in a blink of an eye and you don't even know what's going on. Come to find out, I was being gang stalked. People was watching me all just to see if I lose it all. Just to see if I lose it all. I end up tricking them. You know how God is so good, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Ignore the devil and he will flee from you. But let me tell y'all how good God is. God made them think I lost it all. I got rid of all my shit. Left the place I was staying in. Got rid of all the shit. I had to stay in a hotel for almost 2 months. And I'm like, God, what's happening? Like, I'm ready to move into my place. What's happening? God made me stay in a hotel for 2 months. These fuckers didn't even know I was paying for the hotel myself. And they were talking all types of shit. Like, imagine taking a bitch out of a home. Imagine doing this, doing that. God don't play about his kids. I'm telling y'all. I am telling y'all. Look, somebody said they smoke crack together. Yes, they smoke crack with somebody. That's what I'm saying. They over there smoking crack together and they confusing you and trying to pull you into the shit. And you ain't with it. 38 could be significant or 83. You know what I'm saying? Get away from these people. They smoking, they choking, and they being very, very weird. And this is how they always been. You see what I'm saying? Look, Benjamin Alexander. You know what I'm saying? Coming in here with some weird shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you would have never expected expected this from the people that you know. You would have never expected this from these people or just people in general lying on your name. Do you see this? Like, it's sad. Like, it is so sad, man. It's so sad as fuck. Like, this is what people are literally doing to you. Like, they are lying, making up lies on you. They are sitting up here trying everything in the book. Everything in the book. But what did God say? God said, what did God say? I mean, not God, but what did they say? Even on the song, it's been written. It's been written, family, where they said they whispered, conspired. They told their lies, but God favors me. I'm telling you, y'all know it with the even with the teacher's pet. All the students hate the teacher's pet. Even with the siblings, with the kids. All the other kids hate the favorite kid. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to know, and you just got to strengthen your heart, strengthen your mind, and say, I don't give a fuck who you are. When you do not align with who I am, you are immediately blocked. Just like that. Don't play with them. Do not play with them at all. Do not play with them at all. Do not play with them at all. Because if you do, then you will fall. You will fall. And it's so sad. It's so unfortunate. When you're a great person, these people then finally got off work. Lord, they working 9 to 5 strictly. Strictly. This somebody that work a 9 to 5 strictly. And before they go to work, they try to find something to hurt you with. After they get off work, they try to find something to hurt you with. It's sad. And it's very distasteful. It's very distasteful. Because you wouldn't even, in your mind, as simple as you are, as peaceful as your little bubble seems to be, you would have never guessed that people would be after you like that. You would have never guessed. I promise you. And it's the ones closest to you, them paid motherfuckers. They be them paid motherfuckers to help them hurt you, stop you, and delay you, and distract you. How disgusting is that? It be the ones that you had very close and you didn't even know. You didn't even know because they knew who you were as a child. They knew who you were as a child. Hey, Diamond, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, Diamond, for bringing in your positive energy. Oh, my goodness. You should have saw the hate that was in this live. Well, maybe you didn't need to see it. You were protected, babe. So thank God. Look, clap it up for God right quick. Clap it up for God right quick. It is sad. It is sad because Diamond said, I see you got rid of them. Yes. Yes. But it ain't nothing. It didn't do anything, though, but speak to the channel message that I came in here with. So I should have left it. For real, for real. I should have left it. Dang. But since I blocked it, y'all still know that it was negative energy. And I'm sitting up here trying to tell you how to treat negative energy. Do not feed into it. Do not cry. Do not get ashamed. Do not feel blamed for these other people's nastiness. Okay? They are just nasty and they are so clouded, they can't figure out their life and they want somebody to pay. And unfortunately, because you are a beautiful spirit, and a lot of times people was riding your wave, they can't do it anymore. They can't do it anymore. So now they got to sit in their own filth. They got to sit in their own filth. And it is painful. It is painful. You hear what I'm saying? Because these motherfuckers is literally out here working their fingers to the bone and still ain't as independent as you are. Even though they didn't try to throw so many wrenches in your life, in your lane, you happen to overcome, step over, and dust off every trip, every time. Disgusting. So disgusting. But you are so good. 84 could be significant, or April the 8th could be significant. April the 9th could be significant, or September the 4th. But whoever or whatever, jealousy is a motherfucker, man. It is a motherfucker, and you would have never known that it's coming from the people that you were once close to. Or if you're close to them right now, God is giving you all the signs that it is time to go. It is time to go. Change everything about your motherfucking self. Because if you don't, baby, you'll be paining forever. You'll be in pain forever. And I bet you wondering like, damn, confirmation. If you don't let it go, you'll be in the hole. I'm telling you. And this is what's sad. I bet you wondering like, but God, like, I see this person living their life and they living peaceful. They living good. Ain't nobody targeting them. Ain't nobody bothering them. And God is like, because baby, they ain't got the calling on their life like you do. They ain't got you are the light to the dark. This is why they are so attracted to your energy. This is why your name, you know what I'm saying? All this shit gonna make sense. Once you finally fully step into your calling, it all is gonna make sense. It's all gonna make sense. But right now, you trying to make sense out of this shit. And it's like, you gotta tilt your head a little bit like, wow. Wow, because one of the major signs is that even when you're not around, your name carry big weight. Big weight. When I say big weight, big weight. Big weight. So what you should do is just pray. Continue to stay humble. Continue to know that you are great. You may not even know that you are a great person. Know that these sickos, they've been sick before you came around. And when you leave, they'll still be sick. Just look at them. Just look at them. That's all you got to do is lay eyes on them. And you're going to be like, sick, go. This is what Chosen was talking about. Yes, this is exactly what Chosen was talking about. Exactly. You got people telling other people that you told them another name. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, I just can't, I'm so mind blown. I'm so mind blown. And you would be too. You would be too, that people giving you other names, they giving you other tasks, all this and that. Let me give you an example. My dad my mom and them, they was very, very strict with us and limited with us on the information that they gave us. So when it came to like drug addicts and stuff like that, Carolina, didn't we come to the idea or the conclusion that you were 9 years old and I told you that my messages were for 18 and over? Because I don't want your mama or daddy coming to me. Okay, then baby, I'm going to have to go and send you on your way, baby, okay? Have a great day. We appreciate you. All right. So yeah, just very immature. Like just very immature. But people will sit up here and have their flaws, right? Or things that they do. Say they doing drugs and shit like that. They know that you ain't a part of it. But they'll have you in the midst of it because you being a people pleaser. Because you accepting people for who they are. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be patient with people. You're trying to be kind and loving to people, showing people what they've never had. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to show people what they never had, which is unconditional love. And they are taking that and hating you for it. That's what you don't even realize. Is that, yeah, you're showing these people unconditional love, what they never had. You showing them genuine support, but they hate you for it. They hate you for it because the people that they want to show them that genuine love and that genuine support don't at all. Not even with a 10-foot pole. They not even getting love with a 10-foot pole. So this is what you need to realize. And this is why you gotta go. This is why you gotta go. Get up through. They don't deserve no more of your time. They don't deserve no more of your explanations. They don't deserve no more. Nothing. Nothing at all. They're filthy. Anytime you see something that is filthy, do not cry. Do not shy away like you used to. Do not be manipulated. Get them the fuck out of your energy quickly. And don't care nothing about it. Don't care nothing about them. Don't care nothing about the situation. Don't care. I'm telling you, you got to take your power back and you got to let it go. You got to let it go, man. I don't care how long you've known these people because they know what they've been doing in your face this whole time. They know what they've been doing in your face. And you've been sitting here and allowing it. Okay? You've been sitting here and allowing it. And now it's time to turn your back on it. It's time to turn your back on it. I don't give a damn what they say. You're selfish. You need to forgive this, that, and the third. When energy is filthy, energy is filthy. Okay? When it's filthy, it's filthy. And as a godly chosen one, you'll always get the sign. You'll always get the sign. So it doesn't make sense to keep bumping your head for nonsense. It doesn't. It doesn't. You know, it doesn't at all. So what I would suggest for you, what I would encourage you to do so that you can align with the purpose that God has called you towards. Let these filthy, nasty people, and you could also be like, well, they're not doing it towards me. Well, they're not doing it towards me. They're not like that towards me. Baby, you so far from the truth. You are so far from the truth. because they're not doing that to you in your face. In your face. But they're definitely doing it to you. Definitely. You can bet your bottom dollar. You can bet your bottom dollar. And it's so many. It's like, what's them? It's almost like a movie. It's almost, I promise you, it's almost like a movie. Y'all know how in scary movies, right? It's like, I'm thinking of a scary movie where they had like a lot of like, is it, like they had like a lot of broken devilish toys or something. A lot of broken evil toys. And every time you get away from one, there's a whole bunch of other motherfuckers coming crawling down the walls and crawling all on the floor. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that is what I'm getting. And as I said that, my daughter just came in the house and crawled her way up the steps. That's what I'm saying. Like, so tapped in, man. So tapped in. So tapped in. So take heed, man. You better listen. I'm going to help you out of something, or I'm going to help you stay away from something for real. But like I said, it's like them motherfuckers, like that's all I keep getting. It's like every time you get away from one, there go another. Every time you get away from one, there go another. There go another. And you like, God, what the what? If I'm so protected, if I'm so chosen, then why? Why when I get away from one, here comes another one? Like, why? And God is saying, because light attracts dark. Light attracts dark. And they want to put their filth on you so fucking bad. But you say, no, I ain't never had a rock. I ain't never had a rock. I'm going to leave that to you. It fits you well. It fits you well. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. You doing shit that you would have never done. And the only reason you're doing it is because of the energy that you are picking up on in your vicinity. I'm telling you. You got motherfuckers that deal with shit. They dealing with shit every other day. Every other day. And you seem to be doing so well. You seem to be, they pissed off at you. They not proud for you. They not happy for you. They not clapping for you. They're not supporting you. Get that out your head. A lot of motherfuckers want to be close to you because they go by the motto of keep your enemies close. You ain't realizing that because you don't consider nobody an enemy. You don't give a fuck what Joe doing over there. You don't give a fuck what Brenda got going on. But Brenda watching every single thing you do. Telescoping, mimicking, lying, cheating, stealing. And you don't even realize it. You don't realize it. But that's how it be. That's how it be. That's why they see you as an easy target. Because they know that you don't give a fuck. And if they know that you don't give a fuck, they're going to have all these people thinking the worst about you. Thinking that that's going to damage your character. Thinking that's going to shut you up. Thinking that's going to hurt you to the point where you will run into the corner and cry. The same motherfuckers you gave a lot to. You ain't give them your all, though. And that's what they hate. That's what they hate. They wanted to drain you out of everything. And you will get to the point, if you haven't already, be drained out of everything. And the minute you start getting back up, you'll start seeing the rocks coming in. Get that bitch! Get that nigga! Get him! Get him! Get him! And you be like, what have you done? What have you done to these people? And then that's what they got the other people thinking. That's what they got the other people asking. What have you done to these people? And you like, just be me. Just be me. I've done what God has told me to do and cut the cords with these filthy, nasty, energy ciphering as people. And it's almost like when you cut the cord, you will start to see them. It's almost like they melting. It's almost like they be melting right in front of your face because they can no longer drain your energy. You are no longer carrying their burden. You are no longer carrying their shame. You are no longer carrying their guilt. And you are no longer participating in their clouded judgment. And that is why, even behind your back, even though you are long gone, they are still trying to poison the mind of the people around them about you. You hear the emergency? I don't know if y'all hear the emergency, but I'm telling you right now, if you have not gotten away from these people and follow God like He is asking you, then I encourage you to do what you are being called to do, despite how sad you may feel, despite how hurt you think you're going to be. Y'all just clearly saw it in the chat where somebody said that they did some hardcore drugs with me, and I've never done hardcore drugs in my life. So that tells you right there that people are lying and literally, deliberately trying to damage you, trying to damage your character, and trying to damage your life. Y'all know I said anything that interrupt my readings, and I'm not even using cards. This is a spiritual reading to let you know my gift is real. And not to let you know, but to walk in the purpose that God has set for me. When somebody will come to your face and intimidate you or try to intimidate you in order to believe their lies about you, that is the dirtiest, nastiest, filthiest energy that you could ever be around. And I say, I encourage you to leave them quickly and never turn back around. Never. And if you got people that you see is degrading you, trying to hurt you, trying to blame you or shame you, and you had people in your family, in your friend group that you thought that you could trust, and they sit back and they watch and they listen and they don't say a word, cut ties with them too. Because you never know. They probably the leader of the shit. And I mean that. I mean that. People are vicious and they don't need a reason. They don't need a reason. They know that their life is shitty and they can't figure it out. Especially once you stop carrying their shit for them. I say it all the time. Somebody eating don't make me shit. But you eating, take notice of all the motherfuckers shitting around you. Just take notice. That's all you got to do. Sit back and watch. It's a shit show. It's a shit show. You got people wanting to fight you because they're running a shit show. None of your business. None of your business. And so, protect your energy. Protect your life. Pray and listen to God. He's going to tell you what to do. And because they have no access to the Lord, they want to get yours. Remember that. But God said no. Door closed. They couldn't even get to him through you if they wanted to. Because before he listened and do anything for them, you will suffer first. Do you want to suffer? I didn't think so. You don't deserve to suffer. You were meant to live a great life. You were meant to live a great life. So whoever, whatever is contradicting to that great life, then it's time to cut cords. And mean it from the bottom of your heart. And know that you are worthy. You are deserving. And no lies, nor any weapons that are formed against you shall prosper. We get stuck in these situations because we have no idea. And I just got a confirmation too, so let me not ignore that. God said confirmation. No lies. No weapons. But you got to listen. You got to be open and strong-willed. When it comes to your life, when it comes to your destiny, they've been trying to block you for a long time. A long time. But if you stand in your power, and if you count on God, this time, their blockages won't work. They won't work at all. And before you get into that car accident that they're praying and hoping that you get into, you'll see them get into it first. And if you don't see them get into it, you'll see the aftermath. Because they'll be missing a grill or missing a bumper. And you'll be like, thank you, Lord. It wasn't me. So just continue to be positive. Continue to be uplifted. Continue to keep your head up. Because I know it can make you want to. It can make you want to. Because you got grown-ass women. Grown-ass men. I'm talking about 12 years and above on you. That hate you the most. And you never even knew. Never even knew what you did. And they sitting up here lying on your name. Matter of fact, they done gave you a new name. They done gave you a new name. And telling the world that you tricked them. When whole time, you don't even know them. So, man, I never thought it was this much hate out here in this world. But was I mistaken. And I feel like God did that on purpose. Because he said his angels will be charged with foolishness. We were a fool in school, but now you should have a damn lesson. Ain't no repeating that. Would you get an A+? Did you get an A+? Okay? No more repeating cycles that you've already completed. That shit done. It's over with. And don't forget, it's gonna last until it's over. But when it's over, it's not your say-so. It's up to God when the fight ends. Wow, that's so funny how I started out with about a fight, and now I'm just now again talking about a fight. It's serious about the fight. The fight is real. The fight is real. They're fighting. And it's God, it's angels against devils. Which side are you picking? Because God see everything. Yeah, y'all know how I was just messing with my eye? God sees everything. And I just thought about Raising Cane's. When they say, chicken, chicken, what box are you picking? So, yeah, you're probably used to being a chicken, you know, especially when it came to the people you loved, especially when it came to your family, your friends, or your community, or whatever the fuck. But that was the curse that they put on your life that you didn't know anything about. So don't be a chicken and admit to yourself that these motherfuckers are tripping. And you gotta go. Quickly. Because just because you think they ain't doing it to you, they ain't doing it in your face. And that's it. But yeah. Look. It looked like my eye is red. I don't know if y'all see what I'm seeing. But if y'all don't see what I'm seeing, it looks like my eye is red. That is another indication of a fight. I'm telling you. Somebody is going to end up with a black eye. And it ain't going to be God's chosen. It ain't going to be God's chosen. Protect yourself, family. Protect yourself. 86 could be significant. Or 68. But there's a motherfucking heathen on the loose. And they want to come straight to you. And you like, jealous ass whore. Nasty ass dude. Or should I say weak ass dude. Go sit the fuck down. But, what did I say? The fight ain't over until God says it's over. But until then, continue to be strong-willed and know that you are deserving and you are worthy. And nothing that these people say or do can hurt or harm you. Okay? Don't let it hurt you. Because they're saying some mean things and they're telling lies. But God is straightening it all out in due time. Very codependent. Very codependent. A lot of them, their mamas just ignored them. Confirmation. And that's the main reason that they hate your ass so much. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That ain't your fault. Yes, baby. Yeah.
Mommy.
That is not your fault.
Mommy, are they gonna buy something at the store?
Who?
Tina and Kaylia, because we don't see Kaylia or toy.
No. I'll see. So I think I'm gonna leave it there, man. Yeah, you're dealing with a lot of immature people, and they just screaming and crying for somebody to pay some type of attention to them. And that's not your calling. That's not, it has nothing to do with you. 86 could be significant. I think I already said that. But it has nothing to do with you. Like I said, you got grown ass people that's over here acting like little whiny ass crybabies. Because they only used to getting attention when they act out. Don't nobody have no clear judgment. Don't nobody have no real love in their heart. So steer clear. Steer clear. And I think that's what I'm gonna name this message. They want to fight. Steer clear. Look, they're gonna jump on you like Hulk Hogan. You got these people ready to jump on you like Hulk Hogan. And you ain't done nothing but like, what? And they may think it may come out the blue. But if you listen, you'll be prepared. And I'm going to just leave it there. Silver said, if God is real, why feel pain, so much sadness? Because you have to believe. You have to believe. Where is your belief?
Can you watch the show now?
Okay? I'm going to leave you with that, Silver. Hopefully I see you again. Take care. Bye, Diamond. Thank you so